Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. In this video, I want to give an update on my diet. I have talked about health in the past. I've talked about the benefits of low carb, high fat diets and avoiding sugar, etc. So, this video is along those lines. So, I have been um, having a low carb, high fat diet for the past nearly 6 years. So, the first thing I got rid of was sugar, and then I got rid of rice, wheat, corn, etc. The staple sources of carbs, staple cereals, all of that went out of my diet. Then, after a while, I wanted to get rid of coffee. I never drank tea, but I drank quite a lot of coffee. I used to drink like minimum of 4 cups, sometimes 5 or 6 cups a day. So I got rid of that. And then I was having milk, but I wanted to go vegan as well. So I was having milk and in the morning and afternoon, and then some curd in the night. So first I got rid of milk, and then I love curd. I still do, but then I continued having some curd. But then I also wanted to control my blood pressure, so I got rid of sources of salt, rasam, sambar, pickles, papad, and other salty stuff. Of course, no outside food, etc. So I got rid of that. And finally, for the last 10 days, I have also been able to get rid of curd. So I can say for the last 10 days I've been a vegan. Of course, I have nothing against eating meat. Of course, when I'm at home, when I'm in India, usually I avoid meat. But when I have been abroad, I've had meat daily. If I get a chance, I'll eat meat again, I think. But anyway, as of now, I'm completely vegan. So there's one more goal that I want to achieve that I have not been able to achieve. That's intermittent fasting, at least 12 hours a day. I don't think I do 12. Probably I do 10 hours or so. I make it first 12 hours and then the ideal 16 hours a day. That's the target, but that's going to take some time because my stomach has been left in a poor state thanks to eating steroids. I talked about that in my other video on myasthenia gravis for a long time, but it's still recovering. It has recovered quite a bit. So I think with intermittent fasting I should be able to achieve that. So that's my goal. It's just a matter of discipline. It's a matter of overcoming our longing for food. I used to long for sugar, for sweets. I used to long for coffee. I used to long for curd, other things as well. So but I have been able to get rid of those longings one by one. So I think one more peak to climb is the intermittent fasting peak. I hope to get to start that at least 12 hours every day regularly without any break, and then gradually increase it more. Of course, the trick to intermittent fasting is to eat a lot of fat. Sometime back I used to eat a lot of fat. I used to eat ghee, coconut oil, and butter. Of course, now I can't eat butter and ghee because of the vegan thing. But I should get back to drinking coconut oil. Usually that has a very good effect on the weight as well. You lose a lot of weight, but of course you need fat and a good amount of protein to do successful intermittent fasting. So let's see how that goes. So finally, if you're wondering what I eat throughout the day, I usually have peanuts or almonds. I recently found that you have these peeled and I don't know if that's the right word, blanched almonds. I forget the name. So I get that straight away from Amazon. So I eat peanuts or almonds either for breakfast or for lunch. So if I have some vegetables for breakfast, I eat peanuts or almonds in the lunch, and vice versa. And if I feel like having a small snack in the evening, I go to that. So whatever is being cooked at home for as vegetables for the rest of the family, I have that vegetables. So this vegetables includes potato. Potato is basically carbohydrate, so I still eat that. Potato is my vice. I love eating potatoes, so I have not given up on that. I can't give up on too much, then I'll get into longing and I mean, I'll go back to square one and everything. So I don't want to get rid of everything that's bad. So I do eat some bad stuff. So potatoes, for example. So that's for lunch or breakfast, and for dinner I don't eat anything else except the vegetables made at home. So that's about it. It's a very small universe, I would say, but so it works for me. I don't claim that it's the best, or it will cure or heal all kinds of things and so on. This is what I'm doing. It's an experiment, and it's a process. You're learning, and I made several mistakes in the past, and I'm sure I'll continue to make mistakes in the future, hopefully new ones.